What would happen if America's brand new B-21 Raider, the most advanced stealth bomber in the world, were to face off against Russia's Tu-160M, the fastest, heaviest nuclear bomber still flying today? Would the Raider's invisibility make it untouchable? Or would the White Swan's speed and fire prove unstoppable? And here's the twist. If the B-21 is so advanced, why did the U.S. send B-1B Lancers to Norway, near Russia's border, instead of unveiling its new ghost bomber? The answer might change how you think about nuclear deterrence in the 21st century. Welcome to Novastra Defense. Here, we don't just list numbers, we uncover the strategy, symbolism, and hidden logic behind the world's most powerful weapons. In this episode, we'll compare two giants of strategic aviation, the US B-21 Raider and Russia's Tu-160M White Swan. We'll explore what makes them different, what they represent, and why the U.S. is holding its ace card close while still flexing muscle with the veteran B-1B in the Arctic. So buckle up, because this is more than a tale of two bombers. It's a story about the future of nuclear skies. The Tu-160 is already legendary. Introduced in the 1980s, it is the largest and fastest bomber in the world. Its nickname, the White Swan, reflects its graceful silhouette, but make no mistake, this swan carries fire and steel. The upgraded Tu-160M features new NK-3 engines, modernized avionics, improved electronic warfare, and the ability to launch Russia's latest Kh-101 and Ko-102 nuclear cruise missiles with ranges exceeding 5,000 kilometers. It can carry up to 40 tons of weapons, a flying fortress capable of striking continents away. And with a top speed of Mach 2, it can outrun nearly any bomber in existence. The B-21 Raider, by contrast, represents a completely different philosophy. First unveiled in 2022 and still in testing, the Raider is the U.S. sixth-generation bomber. It is smaller than the Tu-160M, slower subsonic rather than supersonic, but cloaked in stealth. Its flying wing design makes it nearly invisible to radar. Its purpose is not to race, but to disappear. It's expected to carry both nuclear and conventional payloads, operate in heavily defended airspace, and integrate advanced sensors, networking, and electronic warfare in ways never before seen. Two machines, two visions. Russia's brute force speed and payload versus America's stealth and invisibility. But which vision will dominate tomorrow's war's raw power or unseen precision? Here's the reality. As of today, the Tu-160M is flying missions, while the B-21 Raider has not yet entered active service. Russia has used Tu-160s to launch cruise missile strikes in Ukraine. While most were older models, the Tu-160M upgrades show Moscow's intent to keep this bomber as a centerpiece of its nuclear triad. Every time Tu-160s take off, Russia reminds the world it can strike across oceans. But the Tu-160M is not without problems. It is expensive, difficult to produce, and vulnerable to modern air defenses if it ventures too close. Its strength lies in launching missiles from afar, not in penetrating defended skies. In a world of satellites, stealth fighters, and advanced radars, speed alone may not guarantee survival. The B-21 Raider, meanwhile, remains in testing. The U.S. has not deployed it abroad. Why? Because the Raider is too valuable to risk. It is America's ace card, designed to slip past the densest air defenses in the world, including Russia's S-400 and S-500 systems. By sending it to Norway now, Washington would expose its capabilities to Russian intelligence. Instead, the U.S. sent B-1B Lancers, still powerful, capable of carrying large payloads, but no longer cutting edge. This was a calculated choice. The B-1Bs send a clear message of strength to Moscow, demonstrating NATO's ability to project power in the Arctic while keeping the Raider shrouded in secrecy. The B-21 remains a weapon of surprise. Its first combat mission, whenever it comes, will reveal its capabilities on America's terms, not Russia's. So perhaps the most powerful bomber is not the one flying today, but the one you can't see and don't know how to stop. The Tu-160M and B-21 Raider are more than just bombers. They are symbols of national power and military philosophy. For Russia, the Tu-160M is both a practical weapon and a prestige project. It showcases Moscow's ability to modernize despite sanctions, and it reassures Russians that their nuclear shield still has wings. It's also a message to NATO. Russia still commands long-range strike power, and the Arctic remains contested. For the U.S., the B-21 Raider is the embodiment of the future. It is the heir to the B-2 spirit, but designed to be cheaper, more maintainable, and deployable in larger numbers. Its stealth promises access to denied airspace China's defenses in the Pacific, Russia's defenses in Europe, without being detected. For Washington, the Raider is not just about today's conflicts, but about deterring the wars of tomorrow. But here's the paradox. Both bombers face the same challenge. The world of warfare is changing. Cheap drones, hypersonic missiles, and advanced sensors are rewriting the rules. A $600 million stealth bomber or a Mach 2 nuclear Swan might one day be threatened by a swarm of $50,000 drones. The future is uncertain. Maybe the true contest is not Raider versus White Swan, but whether bombers themselves can remain relevant in the face of revolutionary new threats. So who rules the nuclear skies, B-21 Raider or Tu-160M? The truth is, it depends on how you define power. The Tu-160M is flying now, fast and imposing, capable of carrying massive payloads across continents. It is the loud reminder of Cold War might. The B-21 Raider is still waiting in the shadows untested in combat, but potentially the most advanced bomber ever built, designed not to be seen until it strikes. One represents raw power you can see. The other represents invisible power you cannot. And in the world of nuclear deterrence, sometimes what you hide is more powerful than what you show. So, what do you think? Would the B-21 Raider truly dominate if it entered service today? Or does the Tu-160M speed and payload still give Russia the edge? And was the use right to keep the Raider in reserve while sending B-1Bs to Norway? Let us know in the comments. I read every one of them. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Novastra Defense. Here, we break down the weapons and strategies shaping tomorrow's conflicts. In our next video, we'll dive into another military face-off that could change the global balance of power, so stay tuned. This is Novastra Defense. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.